Hey, what's up, Jamire here from Total up against Bug2us and Vox Integritas in G3 Siege. Today is going to be a very fun day. We found my new favorite offense, and you'll see it in a couple of clips from now. We are in rank 27, and let's go ahead and do the first attack. As you'll see, learn from my mistakes, guys. So for the first attack, I was like, you know what, I'm going to play it safe, and then we had this ruined up. Keep in mind, we had this ruined up. And then I was like, you know what? I do require this unit in the middle for the fun team. So we're just going to go ahead and bring in this offense because I saw Gildy bring it in. And I was like, he won into the Kumar version. I think we could probably sack it as well. And let's see how it goes. I've also never used this offense before. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. This is going to be one of those videos where I give some of those teams that I've never tried out a chance. And we're going to give it a try. See how it goes. So the idea for this team is you want to kill the Brita. If you are able to kill her, then it's pretty safe at this point. You're supposed to bring this into the Ashore version, not the Kumar version, because he does have the Oblivion, and he did recently get a buff to that skill 1. So as you'll see, at some point things start to get really sketchy. Right now it's okay so far. I could have probably saved that skill 3. I just kind of sketched out, and yeah, we're Oblivioned at this point. And I didn't notice that until this dude gets it off, and I was like, what the hell? How did he get it off? And I was like, oh man, we're screwed at this point. Unless we can get some heals off, and we could probably kill something with the Shren. But yeah, it's not looking great here. Skill 2. The Mephisto isn't on any damage build. And yeah, there goes the Shren. It's a GG's at this point. We're going to take the L. Again, if you know you're going to win the battle, just take that first team. But we sacrificed it for this offense, and this is, trust me, the most fun offense I've had in a while. We're going to use Jamire, our light homunculus, and Reno into this Sierra, Jogan, and Lamelia defense. I was actually going to use it into a tankier defense, but because this offense is actually really fast, we're going to go ahead and use it into this defense. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of damage with the skill 2 here. Then we're going to go ahead and boost up the Reno, do some damage with the Reno. Should do a decent amount. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and reset and boost up ourself. And then we're going to go ahead and put that attack buff, and the Reno should clear it here. Yeah, baby. GG's. Do want to give a quick shout out to Web for that team, and Hair for that team, and E-Tree for helping me build it, because he has the Ian version. And I honestly think that this one is a lot more fun than the Ian version. But that also could be the copium speaking. Sorry guys, I'm super sleepy at this point. I had to clutch up to make this video for you guys. So make sure to leave a like to keep me posting consistently. But yeah, shout out to my ex-guildies, especially Web. Make sure to go check out his channel. He's been posting a lot recently. He's kind of backed up on videos. I'm not though. I'm not. We're doing pretty good over here. And the Tessa left the Draco on 1 HP. We should be able to kill the more here. It's kind of debating, like, do I want to kill the Tessa, the fire unit that's gonna not, most likely not crit on our water units. And he's gonna probably kill the Draco. No, he doesn't. And there we go. GG's. On to the next attack. We're gonna use Ming, Adriana, and Rigna into this Sierra, Lamelia, Jogan defense. If you guys have any other recommendations for offenses, let me know in the comment section below. I thought about trying that Jamire light homunculus, and instead of Reno, trying Agrius out. But honestly, I don't think that one's gonna be anywhere as fun as the Reno team. But yeah, if you guys have any other recommendations, let me know. I was trying to use the Reno, Agris, and Talasha offense in this video, but I just didn't have the time to deploy it. Or actually, I couldn't find a defense to deploy it into. So we just decided to use the Reno for Lucian at some point. And there we go. GG's on to the next attack. This one is a pretty fun offense. The only thing is I wasn't too sure if this was the build that I had on it last time. I did have it saved, and I could have probably optimized it for a little bit more damage. As you'll see, that became one of the issues. I also threw on some faster sets onto the Ikaru, or faster runes onto the Ikaru and the Chilling. So the idea here is to target the Monty and try to kill him, and you could potentially kill him with the skill 2 combo right there. Not enough damage left to 1 HP, and this is where things get pretty sketchy. We can maybe kill. Ooh, we didn't kill him, but we're able to kill him there. They're gonna kill this shaman though. Shaman? Guys, I'm sleepy. And then we might be able to clutch it up here. Can we clutch it up though? Skill 2 almost killed with the glancing. And then all we had to do is 2v1 this guy. But yeah, in a perfect world, you kill the Monty just with that, and then you can do some damage onto the Dark Series. The only problem is that the tuning is kind of off. I think it was a little bit better tuned before, just because it was slower. But yeah, it's something that I gotta fix in the future. We're just gonna go ahead and Sonya cleave this one, kill the Lamelia, and then kill the Sierra. So I did put plus water on the Sonya just because I know it could be a little bit easier to trap her with the Lamelia. So let's see how much damage you do. 64k. And we wipe clean that Sierra. Then all we have to do is kill this guy. We're gonna skip it because it takes a while though. Alright, GG's. On to the next tech. I've actually never used this offense, although I saw it quite a bit last season. So if you guys remember, I just historically had really bad win rate with this kind of defense, as you saw in the first attack. But that was a different reason. So there's this offense, Kunite, Tetra, and you can have a water damage dealer. Manon's pretty nice for this one, because she hits really hard and then she can be kind of annoying. But you got the Kunite there to mitigate some of that multi-hit damage. You got the Tetra for the heals. And then you have the Manon there just to do some big damage. So we're going to try to kill this guy first. Skill 2. There the Brita goes, not really doing anything. To our Kunite. And we can maybe kill here. Surprisingly, she does a lot of damage. Kind of forgot how hard she hits. Those stuns are also really nice. Then all we have to do is kind of do the same thing. Kill the Shore, kill the Brita, and then target the Tyrannus. So I'm just going to let this one play out. And then we're going to go on to the next attack. Alright, GG's. On to the next attack. We're going to use the Marinade Dovolution into this Sierra, Lamelia, and Shogun defense. So we're just going to cleave it. Should be able to kill the 2 women. And then we could try to kill the Shogun. I guess I could have maybe brought out that Marinade Talasha Agrius team into this one. But I just kind of got scared that I'd get outsped here. Because Talasha can be pretty slow. I think my second set isn't the best either. But yeah, this one should be pretty safe at this point. All we have to do is crit with the Lucian, please. Make this go by faster. Fall to sleep. And there we go. GG's. On to the next attack. I decided to bring in Miang, Dova, and Lucian into this Fire Yennefer, Irene, and Winzenitsu defense. So the idea here is to pop the Winzenitsu and then kill him with the Miang. However, this one has a shield set, so I was like, oh damn, this guy might actually be somewhat tanky. But we're able to kill the Irene and pop him, and then pop him again. And then it becomes a 3v1 into this Fire Yennefer. She's proccing. She wants that win. But we do got the heals here, and this one's going to be another win. GG's. On to the next attack. So this is going to be the last attack. This time we're bringing in the Amber instead of Manon. And I would recommend, if you're going to try this one, to bring in some more Destroy on the Amber instead of that Will set. I just kind of copied my Arena offense build into this one. But yeah, Destroy would make it a lot faster and a lot less annoying to deal with. This one was like a 4 to 5 minute long battle, and we're going to speed it up 4 times. It is a lot more sketchy with the Kumar since he does have the Oblivion. It never got too sketchy, only when the Tyrannus was doing big damage onto the Amber. That's when I was like, oh damn, if she dies, it's kind of over. But yeah, you'll see at some point he does target her pretty hard. Alright, GG's. On to the results. So we did end up winning the siege, and we have Nup and Yami tied in the #1 spot. We're over here in 11th with 10-0, no losses whatsoever. Let's go ahead and open up the trophy box. Unfortunately, we somehow missed the shiny box, even though there are 4 available. But we did get some LD, some legendary pieces, and we're gonna go ahead and power up these runes, see if we get anything. We could maybe get a 22 out here. I don't know if I'd really use it though. Sell right away. And then right here I was like, you know, if I hit crit rate, maybe I'll power it up. Okay, I'll power it up to 12, and we dodge it, so it's gonna be a sell. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. I've been really enjoying trying out a bunch of different teams. That Jamire, Homunculus, and Reno team is insane. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.